Greetings, greetings, greetings. Do you know, see those people down there? That is a whole separate group of people, of voters, right? The other ones that came through. What am I here to tell you? You're going to get your opportunity and chance. You don't have to backstab anyone, betray anyone, pull down someone. You don't have to try to take somebody's husband or fiance, or take somebody's wife or fiance, say whatever it is, right? You don't have to lie to DCF and take people's children, or you don't have to go try to steal people's money. It's time and chances happen to us all. You're gonna have your opportunity and your chance, right? This is about the fourth or the fifth race I've seen line up this morning. Listen, don't allow negativity and envy and jealous and to get on the inside of you, because that will break your stride. Don't allow turbulent and clamorous behavior, rowdy, boisterous behavior to get inside of you, right? That will break your stride. See, that's what happened when Peter was walking on the water. He allowed it to get on the inside of him. This is not the first time I've attempted to go back to school. I've tried a couple of times. One time I had went for a long time. And see, if this is supposed to be your race that you're supposed to be in, look how they waited for these other people and they lined up. What? Don't you dare move, man. And they lined up. They got your race isn't leaving without you. The plane is not going to take off without you. If that's your plane, you're gonna get there. But come on now, you got to see if it's Jesus say, "Bid me to come." We got to do everything decent in order. If it's the Lord, He'll take you through it, like they say. If He brought you to it, He'll take you through it. But in the meantime, that doesn't mean just because you're on the right path that turbulence won't come up, that tumultuous behavior will not come up, that clamorous activity will not come up, that boisterous and rowdy winds will not come up from the inside and the outside. And when this happens, you cannot allow it to break your stride. What is the definition of stride? Well, sometimes when I'm walking and I have my watch on, and you know how they tell you, they telling you your steps, and this lady comes on like saying, "Can you take longer strides? Can you take longer strides?" And I think to myself, I'm taking long. You need to put in consideration some people may have shorter legs. I don't say anything because guess what? I ignore her. I do not allow her to break my stride. I know what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm stretching my legs as much as they can go, as far as they could go, and take as longer and bigger strides as I can. What is the definition of so don't allow someone else who don't even know you, who's not even looking at you, don't allow them to break your stride. Don't get so engrossed on what someone else is saying, and like you're not trying hard enough, or you're not doing it right, that you break your stride, that you come down off the wall to answer them. What is stride? Strive is to accelerate your growth, to accelerate your progress. It is to advance. It is to go from one place to the other, to raise you up, to bring something forward in a special time. Oh, I wasn't looking out the window. Where are our boats? Did they take off? Did you all see them? Okay, but that's what stride is. It is to move forward, to keep it moving, to proceed, to increase, to advance in rank, to rise in position, to rise in importance. And if you're always arguing, if you always answer the invitation, in some invitations are invitations to church. Do you know in the book of Nehemiah that there was this priest or this prophetess or this prophet had invited him to church and told him to come and hide because they were trying to kill him? And whatever the rule was of that day, Nehemiah was like, no, that don't sound like God. He did not accept that invitation, although it came from a well-known priest or prophet or prophetess of that day. He was like, that don't sound like my God. You understand? And so he did not come down off the wall. He did not break his stride. He kept on doing what he was doing. He went forward, okay? He went forward. Do not allow situations to break your stride. There is times and seasons for all things, and you will cross the finish line. You stay with God. His sheep know his voice. Don't allow your stride to be broken.